This is Brian Madrid from OutrightGeekery.com. I'm here with
Ed Miller
and J.B. Manning.
Gentlemen, thank you very much here. I do appreciate your time and effort here. And what brings you out here to Amazicon?
Well, we try to do a lot of the sci-fi cons because first of all, we both enjoy science fiction, and second of all, we're sci-fi writers, so it's good for us to get out there and get exposure and let people see us and talk to us and meet us and help us, get our books sold and keep on writing.
Sure. Jerry,
for me, it's just fun. I mean, we like talking with people about our books and about anything really. It's just good to meet people, get out there, and of course, for every book we sell, I go around and buy something. So I end up about even because I spend as much as I sell.
It's an even exchange of things. Yeah. Now, from the booth that you guys presented here, you had books coming out from Cadets and Cadets 2, and then the new book, well, not so much new, but recently, Kronos Interface here. Can you tell me a little bit about each of the stories?
Sure. Okay. The Kronos Interference was written with Jerry and I. Jerry did the writing mostly, and we went back and forth with ideas. It's basically a time travel alternate history book. I'll let Jerry talk more about that, and then I'll talk about the Cadets books after that.
Okay.
Sure, yeah. We actually conceived it as a trilogy, and we're working on a second book pretty soon on that one. We're doing some other books too. But the Kronos Interference is a time travel thriller. A physicist makes a discovery under the sea in the South Pacific, and that leads to all kinds of intrigue, which would take someone to venture through 1924 Philadelphia, Germany in the 1920s, a plot to kill Hitler in prison in the 20s, and all kinds of stuff from there. So it involves everything from aliens to government conspiracies.
Good thing you're right and don't talk.
Good thing you're right and don't talk. That's right.
Now, for the book itself here, is it from actual events from history, or is it something you've devised on your own?
There's a little bit of both. There's a lot of events that ties into real things in history that people aren't aware of.
I see.
So there's some connections and a ripple effect due to some of the things that happen, and we tied into some obscure historical facts. It's one of those books. I always enjoyed Michael Crichton's books where he blends a little bit of fiction with fact and kind of blurs the lines a little bit, and that's what we did.
I see.
There's some real technology in there. There's some real obscure events that are tied with the Navy in there. There's some real history and
a lot of real history.
A lot of real history.
A lot of real history in that.
And a lot of fabricated things.
I get the impression it's a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? The Time Machine, of course, from H.G. Wells. A little bit of the Philadelphia Experiment and the ever popular the paradox, space and time paradox.
Yeah. There are reviewers that even compared it to the Sphere from Crichton. There's a kind of a blend of influences, I think.
I see. All right, then. Very good. Then, Ed, you're going to mention here about the story about Cadets. Go ahead.
Yes, the Cadets books. Basically, I was always a big Star Trek fan my whole life, and I love Star Trek. And I always wanted to write, and I tried writing when I was younger, but unfortunately, real life, and kids, and job, and family, kind of got in the way. But then when I got older and more tied down, I got back into writing, and Cadets is basically Star Trek type vein, and it's that kind of storyline, of course, without using any of the Star Trek characters, and the stories are basically about the cadets or the young kids, and they end up having to save the planet when the planet is attacked. And there's a lot of things about it I don't want to give away. I'd rather people buy the books and read them. But it's basically where the planet is attacked, and there's a reason why the planet is attacked. And both the two heroes in the Cadets books, their fathers are admirals, and the Earth gets defeated, and then the Cadets have to save the Earth and save everybody from destruction. And the second book takes off 6 months after the first one, and some of the people who were their enemies in the first book are now united with them in their front to stop a second evil race from coming to destroy.
Very interesting, very interesting. God knows their shoot always needs an attack now and then to bring people together. Question to anyone out here: where can people find the books? Either online, or can they go on purchases at a local bookstore or Amazon? Or
they can Amazon. So available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble online. They can go into a Barnes & Noble and order it. And it's with a small press, so it's generally not stocked in the stores or in independent bookstores, but they can order it in any store. And
Okay.
it's available everywhere online on Apple, Amazon,
Right. And it's available in paperback, and it's available in Kindle, and so
and audio.
An audio, okay.
So, yeah, so
Oh, that makes it
it's
easy.
available in all different aspects, and we are in the books has our email addresses and stuff and our website, and we'll be happy to talk to anybody, respond to anybody that has any questions. We have no problem doing that, and we enjoy it.
Yeah. And they can visit us on Facebook at I think it's Miller and Madness.
Miller and Madness.
Miller Madness. All right, very good then. It's good to know here. And guys, again, thank you very much, Ed and Jerry. I appreciate your time and effort here. And my name is Brian. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Thanks, everybody.